It's Zay.
Got Bobby and Kimmy here with us today.
Milton, to be exact.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Milton, the newlyweds. Round of applause for them. Round of applause. Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats. Y'all officially married.
Officially.
How's it feel?
I feel like I got more money now. We ain't got to pay for shit else.
Yeah, that part. Now you gonna buy some shoes?
Don't put that into her head, bro.
You gonna give me some?
You seen them ones already coming? Oh.
Bro, them 12s come out. We just got them 12s.
Which ones?
I forget the name. Red and white.
The cherries?
Mm-hmm. You not a fan? Do you like 12s like that?
I had a pair. I don't think I like them anymore. I might just have to get another pair to see. Who knows?
I've never had a pair of 12s.
Really?
Nah. Same thing. Like, it looks good, but whenever they get on my feet, it don't
hit the same.
Yeah, it don't hit the same. First things first. How's everybody's week going?
It's solid.
Yeah.
Bro, we're already in the middle of October.
It's going fast.
Year's going by OD, bro.
I was telling her that same thing. We put so much focus in on the wedding that we didn't realize how clusterfuck the end part of the year is for us. We had fair already. Then we got Halloween. We got birthdays. Then we got Christmas, New Year's. My birthday. Good guy.
Lenny's birthday is at the end of the year.
Me and Mercy's both is.
Whoa, what's up? How you doing, bro?
We alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You solid?
we're straight. We're straight. Yeah, I'm sober,
Okay, I'm just checking.
bro. I'm walking off, bro. I'm walking off 50 minutes into this shit, bro.
How you doing, Kimmy? You solid?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Sensational.
Your hand is good. It's not heavy, cramping, and nothing.
I be,
Yeah.
what it is.
Okay. I know that shit. So you want to flex it a little bit? Oh, no. Okay. Cool.
My slow ass. I'm thinking like, what happened to your head? She had an injury or something. So when you tell me your head get hurt?
So
Now I'm finna be like, anytime y'all see me doing this.
that nigga rubbing his beard hard.
I can't wait till I
Let me
get
get some.
beard,
Let me
bro.
get
Get
some.
some?
Let me get some.
Why y'all both look like these married ass niggas?
I'm gonna drop the clip of what you did before. Right. You
Which
got
one?
that energy.
Which one we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I thought he was about to do it again. Let's say.
Chill out.
I kept my mouth to myself.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So this episode we're gonna do it a little different. All right. The wedding was last week, right? A lot of great moments were had, a lot of good interactions were had. We met a lot of good people. Some people that I kind of actually want to get on here.
Shout out, Sonny.
Shout out to Sunny.
Oh yeah, let's give our shout outs to the people. There was a lot of good people that
Shout
y'all
out.
met.
Sonny.
Everybody that popped out, man.
Literally.
Everybody.
It was a lot. It was dope. So we're basically gonna run through the wedding, and then we are going to have a little game moment. Right, we'll put some pictures up, name some memes. Then, as y'all see behind us, we got the brackets. We're gonna pick our favorite moments. But to kick off, any verses or quotes or whatever that anybody has to say. What you laughing at?
I was gonna say like, big is the what?
Shout out to Drake.
Shout out Drake. Hey, shout out Drake, man. He did that.
Yeah.
Verses, ladies and gentlemen.
Bobby, you got any?
Yeah. I actually didn't do a verse this week. I did a quote, obviously marriage related, but it says it's by Kay Hepburn. It says love has nothing to do with you. Try this again. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. So I will definitely say, read it one more time slowly. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. So I'm 33 and I just got married. And I would say, a lot of people decide within like their first part of their 20s or even their teenage years that they're going to get married or not. And if, even at that point, they decide how they want to get married, who they want to get married to. And we list all of these qualifications in our heads. And a lot of times, especially at those young age, we talk about things that benefit us as the recipients of the love. But I will definitely say, as someone who's gotten married after dating for 10 years, I've definitely learned that the love aspect was a lot more to what I had to give versus what to receive. And that goes with, not only just my wife now, but also my kids, my boys, my family. I've learned that the love aspect is stronger from what I bring to the table versus what I put on the plate to receive. Because now what I'm bringing to the table, everyone's eating versus just what I have on my plate with what I would just eat from. So that quote spoke to me because obviously I've put a ring on it, and it just kind of exemplifies the love that I have for my woman and my kids and my family, friends and family as a whole. So that's pretty much.
Like, that's our OG now, bro. For real.
Word, bro. Cug getting old.
Damn.
I mean, just to keep it on the topic of love, now faith, hope, and love abide. The greatest of these is love. Man, that wedding, it evoked a lot out of me, a lot of emotion, and it wasn't just the liquor. But knowing Bob for 2 years, Kimmy, a little less. Bob's taking me under his wing. I see Bob as like, kind of like a big brother. So to see him, in probably one of the happiest moments of his life, if not the happiest.
Top two for sure.
And just, being there with family and friends, knowing I got to be a part of something that special, man.
Y'all was in the family photo. What you mean?
It was a lot, bro. It was a lot. So, love all y'all. And, shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Bad.
Keeping it on the subject of love, right? There's a couple questions I want to ask you guys, right? Obviously, from the outside looking in, like, people have obviously seen y'all on the show before, right? They saw y'all before, y'all were married, I guess I should say, right? Y'all had your own EPs, but now it's official, right? So I just had a couple of questions. Maybe y'all can drop some gems for the people, and who will help them out. So y'all were together for how long before?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. I feel like one thing we get a lot in our day and age is people get bored, right? How do you not get bored for 10 years? That's pre-marriage. So
I think it's different sex-wise, actually. I think
I knew it. Spicy, keep it spicy in the bedroom.
not that sex-wise. Male and female-wise, let me specify for Zay. I think it's different.
That's just say.
I'm really a fan of not I was gonna say 3-point stance, but I like to play quarterback. She's a well-endowed center, and let's just say we score a lot of time.
Wow. Way to turn around the sports analogy. Wow.
Just saying, if this was fantasy football, I would be leading the league in scoring. But
It's good.
I think it differs depending on if you're male or female. I think I'm one of those people, I hate being put in a box. And, I know how Zay feels about, as a man, you should.
Nah.
That type shit, and then that as a woman.
With that shit, bro.
I don't
I
think.
want her on the show.
Chill out. We'll talk about that.
I think when you talk about as far as getting bored, I think that there are some aspects of any relationship when it comes to men and women that men just naturally want. I would say that I don't think you can necessarily escape the boredom, believe it or not. I just think that what you're looking for in the boredom can go to different things. So this is not, the dating stage was really, really fun, right? Getting to know these things. But the aspect of getting to know the best of someone a lot of times comes with later on getting to know the worst. And so when we talk about boredom, it wasn't so much as, how nowadays when you start dating, like, oh, you're bored, or you got my phone dry, that stupid shit, right? Mm-hmm. I would say that it got to a point where it was stagnant, and it was like after a few years. Okay. But when you learn the deepest parts of a person, that carries its weight into longevity a lot. So, learning her deepest, darkest fears and secrets, having adult conversations about like things that we don't like about each other or things that we're struggling with. Having adult conversations with the intent to listen and learn about each other.
Listen to learn and not just to respond.
It's sometimes when you're going through those kind of things that you wish it was boring, because as interesting and spicy as that might get sometimes, it can definitely challenge a lot of why you got into a relationship in the first place. So boredom is not overrated. You need a little bit of boredom from time to time, because some of the peak bad times that you go through in a relationship is not always as fun as movies and stuff make it out to be. So,
Kimmy, what about you? How do you get through the boredom?
I don't know how to answer that question. How to get through the boredom. That is true. That will help.
Yeah.
That will help.
What if he ain't got no money? Then what?
He ain't got no money?
Remember I told you I'm a fancy leading quarterback. I bring other stuff to the table.
This is true. That is another way.
As a woman, because women, in a lot of ways, a lot of the men at the table, we're all, what we say, like traditional dudes. We love to cater to our women, take care of our women. Mm-hmm. As a woman, do you get bored in a relationship when you're the recipient of a lot of catership?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Elaborate.
So, like with our damn, I'm hungry. Sorry.
Oh, that was your stomach?
Yeah, it's me.
Damn.
I'm hungry. Yeah. It's like since we started.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Like, bitch, you should have ate more than the Twix. But anyways.
Damn, imagine if Aaron would have ate that bitch.
Man,
That's why you see how we're looking at everybody.
Kimmy, you really think I took it?
It was between one of y'all. I don't know which one.
I have no reason to lie.
And I do?
Yes.
What's my...
Either way, I don't believe none of y'all. So,
Told you, I'm a sellout. Don't do no crimes with me. I'm snitching.
That nigga did say he was snitching.
Man, say, like, no.
boredom in relationships. So as far as like me and his relationship goes, I don't think it's necessarily been boring, especially when you bring like kids into it. Okay. They take up a lot of that extra ass time.
A lot.
Like a whole lot. Like sometimes you have to remind yourself to make time for your person because you get wrapped up, especially when you have more than one kid. Mm-hmm. So that I don't really have time to be bored. It's like I'm either catering to them or trying to remember to cater to us. So that takes up a lot of time.
You forget about yourself.
Yeah.
It's the crazy part. You forget about yourself. You notice we both keep using the word cater.
Mm-hmm. Couple more questions. What mistakes do y'all think should be avoided in relationships?
That's hard to say. It's really it's almost impossible. They're gonna happen. It's how you deal with them. That's gonna matter.
I would say
I make mistakes.
I agree with her a ton. It's if you go into it with the aspect of the mindset of this man has to have this list of things perfectly, or I'm not giving him a chance, right? Or this woman has to cater to me in this exact certain way, so I'm not gonna give her a chance. That's a mistake because you're setting yourself up for failure. It's not realistic. There's no perfected way that a woman or a man can adjust to you fully. And a big part about what we learned, it's crazy we've never talked about this on the pod. I think one of the biggest things that we learned about catering to each other in a relationship was understanding ourselves. And it's huge because we went through couples counseling. We had to learn how to talk to each other. We had to learn to listen to each other. Learning about ourselves and our childhoods, past relationships, what we wanted in future relationships was a big part of learning about each other. So when we talk about mistakes, I had to realize that a lot that I was already bringing into our relationship was already some mistakes made from my past I couldn't do anything about it. It's already been done. She had already had some trauma or some ways of thinking from her past relationships and childhood and relationships that had already been done, that had already basically fucked her up in certain ways or fucked me up in certain ways. So here we are in the middle of a relationship. We're finding this out in year 5 or 6. What do? Hit the reset button? It's not a video game where we can just
Start over. Right.
start, reset, and shut down. So you have to do, like she said, and take it in stride, and it's how you respond to it.
Okay. I got one more last question. So let's say that you guys have y'all's problems or whatever, right? But at some point, like, we can all agree that like there's some shit that's too much to deal with, right? When do you? How can I say this? How do you know when, like, okay, we can get past this problem, or this is becoming like something toxic and I need to separate myself from? Because I feel like a lot of people.
It's a good question.
It's hard to find, something for real. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they want to sacrifice their peace, their happiness at the extent of dealing with whatever it is that they're going through in said relationship.
I think it's partly like what he already said, like knowing yourself and what you're gonna accept. And it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. You have to know what is good for you and what's not good for you. Like what's causing you more harm than good. So it's like you can be in a relationship, but are you happy or are you miserable? And no, you're not going to be happy 24/7, 365 days a week. 365 days a year. But at the same time, it's just like it shouldn't be majority of you being miserable.
Yeah. I would say this conversation that me and you've had, it goes back to that 50% thing. That and the other mindset is it's kind of like fictional when you see in like movies and shows and stuff like that. There's certain things that in our relationship that I knew was just right because it felt like you could feel it. Like the knowing that, hey, I might love this girl to the point that she's done something simple. I was like, damn, I love the shit out of this woman. Or seeing something like, something small, like she did something with the kids. And I'm like, damn, that's the mother of my babies right there. Or even it got to a point where I know I'm in love with this girl. And then all of a sudden it's like, damn, I want to marry this girl. So some of it's feeling. The other half is, I think it's the 50-50 thing. It's the whole mindset of there's no equality in a relationship. I know that sounds awful. That sounds awful, but it's something that I've had to learn. My dad has spoke to me about this in multiple ways.
Shout out to Pop, man.
Yeah. Read about it a lot of different ways. There's never a moment where everything is just copacetic and we're both just equally yoked or fully on bar with each other. A lot of times what it is, hey, I'm in a good space right now. My mind's where it needs to be, but my baby's hurting. What can I do to uplift her? She needs me to give her that 75 because all she has is 25. And it might be days where she ain't got her ass whooped by the kids and work, and then I'm coming home and wanting attention and wanting her time. And, now she's leaning on me. It's like, hey, I don't have it. Or it might be vice versa. Bobby's had a long day at work. He's going through stuff. He only has 20% to give. Now he needs me to cook, clean, show him attention, plus take care of the kids, and then somehow find my happiness. It's a constant, what is it called? Seesaw of emotions. And I don't think that it's ever fully there, to be honest. Maybe what? Was that old age? We both just don't give a fuck about a lot of stuff?
Old age.
You heard her. She ain't old.
I'm not old.
But yeah, I don't think it's a mistake line. If you know that early. When you get to the point where you're in the mindset and the heart place emotionally to allow someone to see you vulnerable enough to be hurt by them, one, you got to think about, okay, I do care about them, because no one really hurts you that you don't give a fuck about if you think about it. You give them that power.
True.
And when you can evaluate the hurt that they're bringing and realize that I still want to wake up and see this person every morning, that'll tell you some stuff. Versus when you're constantly sitting there saying, "Why the hell am I with this dude?" or "Why the hell am I with this woman?" every single day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably that mistake line saying, let's keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna segue into Kimmy's corner, and I'm gonna continue off of what you just said.
Go for it.
So go through the wedding day. You know, everybody get home. When did it like first hit you that you were like, I'm finally married now? And I asked this question to both of you. But I want like for Kimmy to take over, like from her corner type shit.
Okay. Mine, ironically, is what I texted you guys about at work.
The next day or what you mean?
When he texted us, he was like, yo, bro.
When I was at work. So there's this whole theory that once you get married as a man, more women like try to hit on you and stuff like that. So my first day back at work, it's about 15, 20 minutes before we close. And keep in mind, I'm already in high spirits, right? And a very beautiful African-American woman walks in, the type of woman that, you know, she's built physically, and then the way she carries herself would make any guy be like, oh, shit, right? She walked in, and it's like 15 minutes before we close, and I forgot how we got on the topic, but she gave me like a flirty, like, hey, how you doing? But more than just like, come take my order type shit, right? So she gave me the hints that she was opening up for me to come on to her, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was, she was saying, so what are you getting in tonight? And I said, oh, just finish up the work.
My wife.
And she's like, oh, so what you doing? So I said, oh, I just got married. And the way that I said it, it was in a sense of I was in an out-of-body experience. I was watching myself have a conversation with this woman like, nigga, hey. But I said it so, it was like my mind didn't tell my mouth to say it. And it blurted out. It was just like, I just got married. And before I know, I'm pulling up my phone showing this woman all of these wedding photos and talking about Kimmy. And in a sense, I never remembered my brain telling my mouth to say any of it. It was to the point that it was reflexive. And then after she left and stuff, that's when it hit you. I was like, fuck, I really am married. I really am married. Because that woman was definitely the type of woman that would draw my eyes. And the only thing I can think of in that instance was the woman that wasn't even in the store with me, but was at home. And I couldn't wait to get home with her.
Damn. That's deep.
I aspire to have that one.
Because you don't have to cheat to still be like.
What about you, Kimmy? When did it hit you?
When did it hit me? Well, we've already been together for 10 plus years, so I don't necessarily think it has like hit me differently. Like it comes in little spurts for me. Like I feel like that was a big moment for you. I think mine come in little moments of like changing my last name on Facebook. That was a moment where I was like, fuck, my whole life. I've been having this Facebook page for shit since I got on Facebook. I've always had the same page, same name. And I changed it. And I was like, damn, like nobody's going to call me this name no more. It's like, this is my new last name. And then Mercy came home from school one day and she said, I told Miss Bailey about you and Daddy wedding and your name is Kimmy Milton. And I said,
You know, she said it hard too.
because she always say her name hard. I said, you're right. She said, I was like, you sure right, Mercy.
I love Mercy, bro.
But it's like
Mercy,
little reminders like that, or like when I go to hold his hand and he got a ring on now too, and I'm like,
feel that shit?
Bro.
I just be sitting there playing with it like.
Every
Like-
time I have to take this thing off when we hooping or something or I'm working, I'm like, God dang, I'm married.
And then but yeah, it's just like it's moments like that. Yeah.
That's what's up. You gonna be next, bro. Can y'all
Like,
imagine what
my
you
bad.
gonna say with it?
Man,
I did say that. I said one of them niggas got to be next.
Damn, bro.
Who y'all think get married first? Me or
It's gonna be safe.
Walt.
Really?
I think it's gonna be Walt.
I think it's out of them two for sure.
I think
One of
Tay.
y'all gonna get married next. I would love for it to be Tay.
Chill out. Chill out.
Man,
That'll be a
We
time,
talking about locked in.
man.
We talking about locked.
bruh.
Let's get through this corner so we can get to this recap. Kimmy's corner, ladies and gentlemen. Kimmy, you got something for us? What we got in the works today?
Let's see. So my plan, I was like, I'm gonna just wing it. So today on the corner. Let's see, what are we gonna talk about today on the corner? Oh my god!
I think you should
y'all in
definitely
this
ask me
corner.
mine, but I would love to hear how was it feeling for them to be like
Yeah.
the groomsman and
Yeah.
all the stuff like that.
So I guess my question, sidebar. Thank you.
Got turned on. Gave you with the crystal look.
Shout out Miss Crystal.
We love Miss Crystal.
Say, give me that bottle back, Miss Crystal. I just found this. I get you one more cup.
Oh, we was. I remember that. You remember that?
What are you
I
talking
remember
about?
that. We was in the
Dressing
we
room.
was in the
She said,
dressing
"Cause I
room.
like your smile." Go
And
ahead.
then you came back with a bottle.
He would go.
And then
We
she's
cut
like,
you off.
Nah, give me the bottle back. And you like, hold on, let me just get some. And then she let you get a little bit. And she left with it. Yeah.
That boy.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Miss Crystal. That boy gave her the smile. Like, you ever see a kid ask beg for some candy? The whole store ride.
Giddy as hell.
And the mama say, go ahead and get you something, boy. That boy, that boy
Giddy as
tastes it.
fuck.
Happy as hell.
Mimosa'd out.
Oh my
My
god.
bad, Kimmy. My bad.
No,
All right, go ahead,
okay.
love.
Okay, so on the corner, I want to get y'all's opinion. Whoops. Get y'all's opinion. How was it for y'all being at the wedding? Wow, was this your first black wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give yourself a round of applause. Go ahead. Hey, look, audience, y'all gotta know. Walt came and turned them shit out, okay? Walt, I ain't never ever. Okay? Walt is AKA Costa Rican Poppy, okay?
He said,
Yeah.
Look, Walt was not out of place, okay? Walt fit right in. Walt is invited to all the future cookouts, okay?
On God.
Oh God.
Appreciate it.
You know how to play spades?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Good. Yeah. You
Oh yeah. And
Don't give me a deck of cards. I know how to hustle somebody.
oh shit. You play dice? You shoot dice?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. That'll get you shot. Don't.
I know what's
stick
that,
with
but
spades
I know
tables.
what's that, but I don't do it.
I'm not from Oak Cliff. Shout out Oak Cliff. But anyways, all right. So Walt first black wedding in the books.
How was it, bro? You kick it off, Walt. How was it?
It was great. So, like talking.
Y'all shut up. I'm gonna kick y'all off the corner.
So I mute these motherfuckers up right now.
Shut up. Let him get. Go ahead, Walt.
So, other than being my first black wedding, it was my first time with Joel for me being drunk, and I don't think Joel are used to it at all. And so,
I feel like
is
Walt.
a
Hold on.
completely different person.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I feel like we saw another side, but it wasn't anything just like outlandish. Like you was having a good time. We was all there for it.
I gave them specific instruction. I said, we spent a lot of money on this wedding. I need y'all to drink up this alcohol.
that's all they need to tell me.
And while the fuck out, I want y'all boys to enjoy yourself. Walt understood the assignment
completely.
fully.
bro, but it was my first time trying Henny. God damn.
Damn, that was your first time drinking Henny?
Yeah, in Costa Rica, we don't got that type of money, you know.
Oh my god.
Here, chill,
I
bro.
commend you then because it took me 10 years to work. I didn't start drinking Henny till after I was 30.
Damn.
Yeah, I did not fuck with Hennessy at all.
Really?
No.
Walt do.
Brown will have you on the ground, okay?
Yeah.
That's an acquired taste. It took me time to build up to that. For that to have been your first time, I'm impressed.
But I like it though.
We know.
Bro, I have half a
You
bottle in
ever
my
had
crib.
Incredible Hulk?
Huh?
No, because that was your first time. I'm gonna get you on that. Don't worry.
What's that?
Hennessy and Hypnotic mixed together.
Damn.
Turn
You going
green.
to the
So
Halloween
good.
joint?
If y'all going, yeah.
Y'all should.
Y'all get
I
a little
mean,
king, bro.
Okay, well, so what was your take on it?
Bro, I liked it. Like I told you in one video that we gonna see in a minute. That like the words Bob say really like I was like I don't know what word can I use for this, but I was like maybe that, but I felt it. I was like, damn, bro, you can
Talking
really
about the vows, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, damn, bro, you can really love somebody at this point. Well, I'm 21 years old. I have never had somebody to say something like that. Like that? No. It was dead, bro.
What were y'all doing the whole time when I was saying vows? Because I know y'all can't stay serious for shit.
Bro, that motherfucker was laughing the whole time.
No, I was laughing. I was crying. Like, I was all over the place.
Your emotions was just haywire.
Isaac was behind me. He was like, "Bro, you gotta chill." I was like, "Nigga, what you?" Nigga, I was going through it. I'm talking about like you was reading your shit. And I'm like,
Stiff
lip
chin.
quiver.
It don't help that
Ugly
this
face
nigga
and
started
all
crying too.
I was trying, y'all.
This nigga started crying.
I was
too.
trying
That's why
hard.
Bro, whenever Bob talking and he said that,
"Yeah,
So-
bro, that's boy."
Come on, Bob. Please don't do Bob. You gotta do me
And
like
then,
that,
and then
Bob.
you hear that. You hear that. I was like,
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
It don't help. Right in my periphery, I see baby girl Mercy over there and tell me something.
Was she doing that to you? I'm at the end of the line.
I looked at Mercy.
She was going.
I'm at the end of the line. I'm chilling. And I look over and like you said, she's just standing there smiling, thumbs up. I'm like,
You better give it back too. She gonna get mad.
I didn't even know what to do.
She gonna give you that look. She gives you.
You better give me a thumbs up back. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, so the vows. I appreciate that though. You were inspired by the vows.
yeah, but after that, yeah, I was out of there. I can say much, but
What was there any part of the wedding being your first black wedding where you were like, what's going on?
no.
No, okay. He was like, please,
he was like, "I'm right at home."
all right. I guess my next question would be for you, Zay. You also had a good time, yes.
Had a great time.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Don't lie. I said don't lie.
No, I ain't got no reason to lie. I can't hold you. There's certain parts I don't remember.
It's okay. We're gonna remind you.
I was awake for most of it, but I literally can't pick like a certain point.
Okay.
Like all of it was that good. From the time I told myself, "Oh, I'm not drinking till 12," till I'm pouring that Hennessy in my Coke at 9:45.
Smiling, getting right.
I'm lit. Like a cup of Coke and Hennessy, and then 4 mimosas while I'm getting my cut. I literally don't remember getting a haircut.
No, that's crazy.
I don't remember him like.
Boy was cheesing hard as shit when he got done. You inspired. You technically made Sony some money. You made everybody else want to get in the chair after you got out the chair. That boy said,
Man, I felt good. I felt like a brand new person. I told you, I'll be telling you, I'm top 5 with a cut.
if y'all would have
No, I'm
ever
saying.
seen somebody activate their light skin in this,
Light skinned in this.
I don't know about that because Jay came upstairs and pulled his whole head back to show his hairline. He came upstairs, said, "I look better than all of them," and did this shit here.
and we had to fight to get him in the chair.
Man, I threatened you was in there. When I walked Jay in there twice to show him where the barber was.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
And then
make
he
sure
was
you in
like,
this
he was
line,
sitting
and then he
outside
kept
of
playing
him.
around.
Yeah. Typical Jay. Yeah.
I said, you see, this is where he is set up. You need to make sure you get in this rotation. And you still had to put him in there.
Had to go get him from outside. Yeah.
Was that your first time being a groomsman?
Yeah.
What did it feel like being asked to be a groomsman?
I remember I remember when we was at LA and you was giving me the box and stuff.
Yes,
It was
This nigga almost smashed the whole gift and
nah,
everything.
like I dead didn't realize. But I'm sorry, what was the question?
What did it feel like being you being a groomsman the first time? What was it like being asked for something? You know, that's an important thing. It's not like saying you running fives and hey, we need one, right? there's a methodical
Yeah.
thought process that goes into choosing someone's team like that for their special day. What did it feel like for you being the recipient of it?
I think it just goes back to what I said earlier, like just being able to be a part of something that means so much to someone that I care about. Not I care about someone I love. Like just being asked to be a part about that was an honor, and you know, just going through the whole ceremony, not sober, and remembering the important parts.
Yeah,
That
that boy led the groomsmen out right.
man. Tell
I
y'all.
forgot how
Y'all
to
know
dance.
the-
I was teeing up.
Y'all know them TikToks where it's like people how they begin like smooth after a shot of liquor.
Yeah.
Telling y'all, I had everything activated.
Whenever
Shout out Miss Toya.
Hey, Miss Toya.
Swear.
whenever
Miss Toya.
we came out, right, and you're dancing or whatever, did you hear me? Did you hear what I was saying?
Y'all came out
I didn't
smooth
hear
in the
a damn
bitch,
thing.
bro.
Cause I had glasses on. It was inside. So one, my vision not even focused. Two, everything is like 4 shades darker. I'm just moving.
Yeah, y'all came out when y'all came out and
I'm
got
making
Jason.
sure I'm looking to my right and making sure Tay is still right there with me. I'm just going.
Nigga, you was lit, nigga. It was to the point I started watching. Like, I wasn't even dancing. I was just looking at this
You and Tay,
shit.
bro, like Zay said, Jason set it off, and then you and Tay's like y'all energy, which y'all came out with was smooth. Like, yeah, that shit set it
Like
off.
Jason walked out and I was like so eager to go. As soon as Tay took that step, I was like, showtime. Kid you not.
That shit.
Kid you not.
That shit was.
Aaron,
That shit was lit. It was dope. Not my first time being a groomsman, but I think this is top 2 and it's not number 2.
like the way he said that. Like the way he said that.
It was.
Because
No,
you got the longevity
So
of
that's what I'm
it.
saying.
You,
Knowing
like
that
you've been
it's
on
been
this
in
for
the
like 2
works,
years for
yeah.
me.
It's been in the works, and seeing all the steps that it took to get there.
And seeing it come to fruition.
You feel me? And everybody's just lit, having a good time, all in, remembrance of you guys. Like, it was kind of dope.
That boy helped plan the engagement, helped plan the bachelor party,
That
helped
shit.
plan the wedding. Was there through the arguments, through the good times. That boy could. Yeah.
Nah, it was.
You was 6 men off the bench for real, like coming right into the game on that.
It was dope. Met a lot of new people.
Microwave. Off the bench. Microwave. That came in on fire instantly. Jay Crawford.
Right?
Lou Will, 6 man like on Lou Will.
You're a rapper?
This boy. I'm not a rapper.
She loud. Nah, bro, it was dope though. If I had to pick a favorite moment outside of the stuff we're gonna talk about, I would probably say the vows. The vows was deep, bro.
I don't think I'm gonna fully get to, because I've had some people talk to me about it. Shout out to my brother Tay. He was the only person I let hear it.
Shout out Tay, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, he was the only person I let hear it before when I kicked everybody out. And I don't think until they give us the footage back and I get to hear it as an entirety, it's gonna probably hit me. It was one of those out of body experiences because I could see myself saying it, and then half of me is like seeing her facial expression. Like we're in like our own little zone. There's so many
Try
people
not
there.
to cry.
Yeah. She's there in front of me. I'm like, she didn't cry on her, so I was like, I should be solid. And like these words that I'm saying, I'm like, fuck.
Are you hearing them?
I'm hearing them.
It's like,
And then now I'm seeing her whole ambience with the wedding dress. I got my childhood pastor to my right, my boys behind me, my family to the left.
man.
Can we acknowledge how whenever he came out, he dapped all of us up?
Yeah.
That was tough.
I already told y'all my boys
He
was
was
them.
taking his time too. Yeah,
I already told y'all, we getting that money's worth.
I'm not mad.
During the rehearsal, it took him 2 minutes and 10 seconds to get in his spot.
What's wrong with it?
I'm just saying.
You gotta
felt
treat it
like-
like it's a game.
Yeah, I was locked in. Practice like we play.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Come
Game
on, man. See, this be your issue. Not locked in at all.
But yeah, it felt like an out of body experience with the vows. So what did you take from the vows?
A couple things, right? Obviously, like there's never gonna be words to express how you like truly feel.
Mm-hmm.
But the things that you said, there was like weight behind them, right?
Mhm.
10 years worth of weight.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the biggest thing for me is just that I took was how can I say this? Whenever I do say my vows, I feel like if I just like honesty, really, like that's really all I can sum it up to. It's just honesty. I feel like Shorty will know generally how I feel. That was the one thing I took from it, was just like the honesty.
Because you know me, I love to write like poetry and stuff like that. And it wasn't even like that kind of like weight. I took her through like my actual mindset. Like I started writing this shit years ago, and I still ain't got it right. I was writing these vows years ago, and I still don't have it. Leaned on God.
Never will though.
Yeah, and that was the aspect of it, is showing her how much I cared for her. Was the fact, like, you know, even when I started talking to God about it, I'm sitting here looking like, you know, God, give me something. This is in a few days, and before I know it, He got me thinking about like, damn, she got to find these damn wedding shoes, and she tripping the fuck out. Damn, this girl still ain't got her hair decided. She finna, and everything when I was praying to God, God was giving me what I needed, but at the time I'm like, you know, I'm so off topic. And I'm thinking about this girl's shoes, her hair, her makeup, these things that are minute to me. And
Not the other way around.
yeah, not the other way around, but God was showing me that, you know, stop trying to cookie cut the words to make them something that they weren't. You care so much about this girl that you worried about, damn, you ain't paid $10,000 plus on engagement and rings and wedding over 2 years, and you're worried about some shoes she's probably finna spend like $50 on. You worried about some makeup she probably finna wear for one day. You worried about however she's finna fix up her hair for a couple hundred photos. You know, you see what I'm saying? He's like, but it showed me how much I cared about her and the things that she cared about. And I was just like, oh, that's it.
I got a question. I feel like people don't ask this. How did his vows make you feel?
Oh, shit.
Bro, I thought you was gonna ask me how much my shoes cost because of that face I made when he said $50.
How much were the shoes?
Oh, you're all right, baby.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
How did his vows make you feel?
Well, I knew his vows were gonna be spectacular because, like, him with words already. So I had high expectations for him. It wasn't necessarily that I knew what he was gonna say, but I knew at the level of what he was going to say. So it didn't necessarily like overwhelm me, which might sound bad, but I just know how he is with his words and the intent behind
Is
them.
there anything he could have said that would have like made you think like, damn, that was garbage?
Damn.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so the bar was just that high, and you knew he was gonna live up to the bar.
When I
Yeah.
told her that I vowed to cherish that body, she gave me a look like, simmer that shit down.
I was worried about where he was going. I was like, how deep in detail you finna go
I
with this?
dabbed in it. But, I mean,
It was just enough.
sex is glorifying God in marriage.
Amen.
But-
But
He do it.
I was just letting God know that
I appreciate
he,
you.
he slid me a AI assist, and I was gonna dunk it.
Hey, I don't pass. Let's say Jason Williams.
There we go.
good lord.
He dropped me a dime, and I was gonna spin it the right way.
I don't know how to rap it.
Oh my god. But
How
yeah,
did-
so that's what it was.
How did her vows make you feel?
Okay, so let me be honest about this. Okay, she's not very expressionate like that. She's not an expressive type person with her emotions, right?
Unless I'm mad. And then that's
Yeah.
different.
So with me, I was just like, damn, baby, don't get up there and just be like,
I like this nigga.
right?
Shut up, that bitch.
This nigga be paying the shit out of some bills. He pays some bills. Ooh.
This nigga let me spend his money. Shout out him.
All my life I had to fight. But I swear Bob came in and paid these bills. And we got this vacation coming up next year, and I'm just gonna kill him dead if you let him spend on me. I tell you, that nigga can make a mean ass chicken and waffles.
You
So her vows, it meant a lot to me because I know how hard it is for her to be expressionate. And that's just with me. Add a few hundred people to it that she knew were going to see it in person, and then whoever we sent like videos and stuff to, it meant the world to me that she was able to be that exposed and vulnerable to express it publicly. So it could have been watered down. she wanted it to, and it still would have meant a lot to me. But the funniest part about it was that she's a lot more emotional than I am. She didn't cry, and I did. Right? And so...
Did you not tear up?
Let me. That's where I'm getting at. So in the middle of it, she got ready to cry. She stops and she goes, and in front of everybody, I said, "Baby, it's okay to cry. It's just me and you right now." She said, "I'm good. The makeup woman left the hour ago and she ain't coming back."
I had to get through the rest of these pictures, bro. I was just like, fuck, I'm fucked. I didn't bring my makeup bag. I can't do my own retouches. If I start crying, it's not gonna stop.
I cannot tell y'all the grab. It was something out of a movie. Like she sold it. I'm keep in mind. I said out of. Let me see. We gonna get to it.
Why is Mercy there, bro? That's why I said shout out Mercy, bro. Mercy was like,
oh shit.
We gonna get to it.
Oh my god.
But it was like an out of body experience. She's reading these vows. She's reading these vows and she's not crying. I asked her that and she told me that it let me know the priorities in her love life. She was not messing up that hair or makeup for anybody.
Locked in.
She said it's smooth too. She said, "No, I'm good. Makeup woman left about an hour ago and she ain't coming back." I said,
"Say no more."
Locked in.
Say no more.
Oh, I told her, I said one tear made it down. I had to just let it roll.
She got her shit together quickly.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. W wedding, bro. W wedding.
It was great.
Let's go ahead and get into this recap because we already starting to talk about some things. So, we'll y'all want to do the video, yeah, and then we'll go through that. Or those were the memes. Correct?
So we could do it a few ways because I feel like for the people, we were all there. So for the audience, the people, we want y'all to, we want to share it with you guys too. We've been growing up with the pod, so we want you guys to experience also. We're gonna play you guys because we kind of already did the recap. To be honest, I think we go straight into the memes.
Okay.
We want to play you guys a few videos. We're going to do a couple of things here. We're going to play you guys 3 or 4 videos, right? Just so we can get y'all involved with how it went. And then we got we're going to phone some people. This should be a segment that we call people, right?
Every segment or every pod?
We should throw a segment in here.
Yeah,
I like this.
I like that.
But we got a couple of people we're going to call. Go ahead.
Like do like a Zoom call.
Talking to the mic.
We can do like a Zoom call and you connect the computer to this,
So
you actually can hear that person.
Yeah, so we're going to call a couple of people, get their recap, and then we got a couple of games set up for you guys. We're going to, we took some screenshots from the wedding, and we're going to do a game called Name That Meme. And then we also got a bracket for funniest moments from the wedding set up at the end. So, yeah.
So we're watching these videos, yeah?
Yeah, so I say when we get through, we got Miss Toya and Coach online today, right?
Yeah.
So I say let's get through the videos and call the ladies afterwards.
All right, bet.
Is this feeding directly into them?
It will be.
Okay. And then obviously if y'all have y'all comments about it, which I know y'all will have, fire away. So this is
I'll see that.
this first video is a snippet of the bachelor party, just a snippet. So this is only about a quarter of the game.
So my perspective, I'm tired. We played the day before, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We played the day before. I got home. I edited, so I was up until like 1 or 2, right? Got up at
You early for me too. That day of the wedding, I was up early.
So got up at what time was I at your place, bro?
Early. That's all I know was early. It's like
We were supposed to be at the venue at 8. We were up, I think, like at 8, and you was there before 8:30. So
Okay, so wake up probably like 7-ish, right? Get to their place. We put the stuff in the car. Then we go to the venue. First off, I'm thinking that I'm not driving, right? And then Bobby's
was
like,
chauffeuring the shit out of everybody.
and then Bob said, "Oh yeah, son, my car got the battery thing."
But I put him up on gas at least.
I'm like, fuck. It wasn't even the gas that I just didn't want to drive because I knew it was a drive, bro.
Yeah.
Rock walls.
So now I'm like, fuck, now I gotta drive, which means I'm gonna have to drive back, nigga, and I know I'm gonna have to drive there tomorrow, right? Nigga, we drive there. Obviously, rehearsal was cool, whatever. Shout out to all the ladies. I met some very nice ladies. Fast forward, drive back. Immediately after we get back, go to the Bachelor. Get done with the Bachelor, like what, 9, 10-ish.
I say y'all copped out early. Remember?
They go wherever they went, wherever it was they went. I had to go somewhere. Go to Garland. Get back home like midnight. Didn't sleep until like 1 or 2. Woke up at 5, 6 for wedding day. I was out of there.
It's a good thing he didn't drink.
I wouldn't have been able to make it, bro. I wouldn't have been able to make it.
Yeah.
Bachelor was.
But it was we hit 3 different spots. Hold it real quick. We hit 3 different spots. Obviously, shout out to my brother, best man Tay. He said he got everybody in the right spot at the right time. Shout out to my boy Martine, Biggie. That boy showed me the other side of the track. So after we did the spots with the fellas, and he was like, "You ain't going home, is you?" I was like, "Ah, shit, he finna get me into some shit." So him and Gups, my boy Gups, and Fernando, Alex, Isaac was by my side. We all went to some Hispanic spots and had beverages that I can never name. They were greeting me in beverages. Like some of the dudes I didn't know. Hey, how's it going? Congratulations. Heard you getting married. Here you go. Drink that.
You drink them?
Bro,
you ever see peer pressure?
Don't see that weird.
Yeah, it's like you got that's peer pressure in a nutshell.
It's a culture thing, bro.
Yeah, but that's how they.
I don't seem bad. It's just congratulating somebody in a bar.
Hispanics know how to party. Yeah. And so we went to one spot, obviously, had all of the ladies and stuff around me. And they got cups up with me. And then Martin's like, hey, it's this last spot we need to go to. When I tell you Hispanics know how to burn some cardio, they drinking and dancing. And that's the shot y'all got from the third spot, But, shout out to the fellas, my brother, Tay, Alex, Fernando, Biggie, Isaac. Martin, you got me fucked up on that last one. But, yeah, fun night. So that's how it started.
That shit was crazy.
So this here is the fellas coming out at the reception. Shout out to my boy Jason. Hey.
Do you remember coming out? Mm-hmm. Yeah? What's going through your head, bro?
You and Tay set that hoe off right. You, Tay, and Jason, y'all set that hoe off right.
It's showtime.
y'all are behind us, right?
So from our perspective, we can see we have to shut we're outside the venue looking through the front door.
Like the very, very front door.
Yeah. Okay. So we peeking through. You know me, I'm already lit. The girls came out, like my boys came out, and we putting this shit together like about 4 hours earlier. So I'm like, okay, as long as they end you right. And then I start hearing the Mafia. I said, oh shit. They getting lit. Then the beat drop. I look through the door and all I see is niggas swaying and shit. I'm like, whoo! Kimmy like, shut the door. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all have me lit.
That shit was wild.
So this is the garter. Niggas get lit off of anything.
Bro, I was over there. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Hey, I'm surprised y'all didn't break shit. Y'all had Kimmy lit. My boy Walt. Hey. Walt caught the garter.
Bro.
First off, can we pause that? How the hell did Walter get in and he was in the back?
In the back?
Oh.
Do y'all realize it hit
it
like
hit
4
the
other
ground.
people's hands before it got to Walt?
I almost got fucking knocked over fucking with Tay, bro. Tay, how much is Tay? Like 210, bro?
Tay like 280, bro.
I would say, yeah.
Yes.
Bob close to 210. Tay
Did y'all see this?
That-
Did
I
y'all
was
see
standing
this?
next to Hey, bro, that nigga give me a mean ass show.
Look at
I'm
this
like,
screenshot I
God
got, and I
damn.
sent him over after I watched that video. That nigga too competitive, bro.
And
Nah,
not
that's crazy.
one of them niggas got that bitch.
Nah, that's crazy.
And Walt is the one that ended up getting that.
Cut got up.
Yeah. How the hell did they not break that chair there? That's what. You know what's funny? Let me show you this shit. So that's the photo, right? I sent this to this nigga this morning. Look what he wrote. Look what he said under the. Look what he said under the photo.
So he sends the picture.
He said Alabama.
I said y'all too damn competitive, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why I
That
stood
boy-
next to that nigga, bro.
That boy face was full of.
So Walt, what was it like? Well, first off, what is the X's and O's on this? Was it a strategy standing in the back, knowing that? What was your
He didn't know what
mindset?
was going on.
No.
How did I? I
So
was
let me
standing
tell-
off to the side.
So let
and I
me
seen
tell you
all
what
these
happened.
niggas jump.
So that's whenever we went outside to go take pictures, right? So I was supposed to come. I think I was supposed to come grab Rose so y'all could take some pictures, right? And I come out there, then that's when Tay's like, he's about to throw the thingy or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool.
What we do with that?
Let me go grab Zay and them, right? But next thing you know, you telling us to line up and shit. So I'm like, well, fuck, shit, I can't go get him now. If I leave, it's only gonna be Jason and shit. I can't really do that.
And Jason's not even in it. Keep in mind, because he already has
He
a
already
woman.
married. Yeah. No, he's already married.
Yeah, he's married, so he's sitting down.
Somebody was there. I don't know who it was.
It was gonna
only
be
one-
Tay and Martine.
I guess so. So then I'm like, okay, let me stay for a little bit. And then
Niggas
you
just
wanted to
standing
be-
in the group.
You wanted to be dramatic and shit before you threw it.
Of course.
I guess they realized like, damn. What
I
the
was more
fuck?
dramatic than her. She was dropping ass.
I feel you. Me neither.
I guess they realized like, what the fuck is taking Aaron so long, bro? Like he should have been back already, right?
So they just walk right in and see a big
we
group of
just walk
people.
in.
And then that's when I'm
niggas
like,
huddled up.
yo, like he about to throw the how you say
The
guard?
garter.
He's about to throw the guard or whatever. Y'all line up or whatever. And of course, mine's right next to Tay and shit. Rest is
They were ready. Biggie and Tay were ready.
Bro, I didn't even realize. So I don't remember how the fuck I end up over there. I just know.
He was clapping when Joe got up. I don't know what he got connection he got with Joe. Joe
Bro.
got ah!
I just see like how many motherfuckers are right there? Like 8.
Yeah. Some
In a
got to be
bunch?
going on.
I see Bob in front. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I see everybody teeing up. I'm like, yeah, right.
So you just clapping because everybody else
Yeah.
clapping.
I see Bob throwing something. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I was in the back. I wasn't even trying to
All
get
the
it.
way in the
I had
back.
to explain to this nigga what it was, bro.
So this makes this shit so much funny. All that dancing and shit afterwards came with you not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
He's
So
like,
you
I got
just
that motherfucker.
so you
Don't matter.
this how you know when you around some black people. You caught some random shit that you didn't know what was going on, and a whole bunch of niggas that started going, hey, and
you just-
you just
On beat too.
on beat.
He didn't know what it was. He
No,
he
but you know,
comes up
I
to
know
me-
what's that. But at the moment, I wasn't sober enough to know what the fuck it was.
Oh, so you do know what it
Yeah.
is? Okay, in the moment you came to me like you didn't know what it was.
I was like, what's
Promise I
this?
would
So I'm explaining to buddy. I'm like, bro, that was around her leg. And he's like, what you mean? I'm like, and then he's
Bobby
like,
got that shit off with his teeth.
I mean that you're supposed to get married next.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. This
So-
shit was just lit. He ain't know what was
So you saw it go in the air, then what happened?
I was chilling, bro. I was in the back, bro. I
Competitive
see that
mode
shit
just
like
kicked
right here. Everybody fighting over there. Yeah, let me pick it up.
Imagine,
It was a fluke.
imagine.
I don't know how. He
There's some people that really wanted to catch that thing.
I don't know.
You know, people
It's
take that shit
destiny.
seriously. Even Coach Eason was in there for the women. I didn't realize till I went to go see the video. She was in there.
It's destiny, bro.
Her,
Oh,
her
fuck
and
yeah.
Rose.
I've
They
caught-
take that shit.
I've caught a total of 3.
She got resume.
Yeah. At my
why
at
is
my
it that
cousin's
crucial?
wedding, I also had to jump in the air and call
But
it.
baby, you tall too though.
And I had heels on, and me and my cousin tussled over
Talk
a
your
little
shit.
bit.
Hell yeah, talk your shit.
Yeah, and
Where
I
she
was
at now,
I was
though?
skinny at the time, so that was
You had
pretty
to body
impressive.
some hoes.
I
Had
was
to body
like,
some bitches. They take that seriously. Imagine
Why?
Walt.
Why is it that deep?
It signifies that
Because
you're the
it
next to get
matters.
married.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying like
I mean, imagine she caught 3.
I caught 3, and on that third one,
only
after
took
that
3.
third one,
Okay, only took 3.
yeah, it took 3. I mean, I could have caught a third one technically a few years ago, but I didn't go for it because it was some aunties out there I ain't want to smoke with. But because aunties will knock your ass over, okay?
It's that deep, bro.
Yeah, one of my
get that
sisters
hoe.
got knocked the fuck over. I said, I told
Did
you
you
not
see
to jump.
Chay's
boy.
feet?
She
Remember I
went
said like 280. Did you see his feet off the ground?
Nigga, I was standing next to him.
Martine
I
got
know.
a clean ass forearm and somebody's shit.
That's
See niggas
yeah.
going up for a rebound.
That look, it
that look
it get
like?
physical.
And this
you
nigga,
gotta know.
it just
She
falls
get
by this
wicked.
nigga Walt foot.
Yeah.
And then Walt just like,
Of course, Walt. I'm not even surprised that Walt got it. Looking back,
What were
you
y'all
mean
thinking
by
when he
that?
fouled? When y'all looked up and saw who caught him, y'all say him doing this shit right here.
I was just like, of course.
But
What
you
would
mean
y'all
by
think we
that?
started
What you mean by
gigging?
that? What you mean by that?
Like,
Nah, fuck
just
that.
of course, like,
Out of all the people who would
out
have
of
caught
all
it,
the people, bro, it would be you to get it.
I promise y'all, I don't remember this. I was probably stuffing my face. With
Hold on. I was more surprised when I looked back at the video that Tim was out there. I said, "Look at young Tim."
you can't see his. You can't see his body. All you see is his head. In the,
I was like, "Look
Oh,
at
I was in the back with Tim. I just remember that.
yeah, that's said Tim was. All you saw was his head. Like when y'all all
Cause-
when Joe got up and they started
man.
cheering, you saw Tim's head go.
Because usually you have to like threaten the guys to get out there, like. But
They
y'all,
competitive.
apparently y'all didn't. Most of y'all didn't know what the fuck y'all was out there any for.
Them
Like
niggas.
what y'all was there for anyway.
I imagine they found out like whoever caught the guard gets like $1,000 like gift card or some shit like that.
Hold on, wait.
It would have been. It would have got bad, bro.
Okay, y'all never seen the movie The Best Man?
shoes wouldn't have been the only thing. Right?
Okay, so The Best Man was pretty much like the epitome of black wedding movies. It's really good.
Is that the one with? Is that the Tyler Perry movie?
No, this is like with Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs, a whole bunch of them.
I know exactly.
That's where the song
I
is
thought it was
from.
the Tyler Perry movie.
Oh yeah, that is.
Y'all's bet what y'all
The
came
song
out
y'all
from. That's
walked
where y'all
out to.
song was from.
Oh,
Okay. Well, at the end of The Best Man, when they did the garter toss, Terrence Howard catches the garter, and then one of the other ladies, she caught the bouquet. So technically, since Walt caught the garter, he was actually supposed to put the garter on Miss Toya.
On her leg and thigh and slide that shit up.
Well, she was supposed to put it on, and he was supposed to take it off. is
Oh,
what
like
it
I
is.
did?
Yeah, like you did.
Oh, she would have got pregnant. She would have got pregnant.
I said, bro,
why you get quiet?
had Costa Rican Poppy had permission to touch Miss Toya, oh, that would have,
In that
boy,
dress.
because her thigh was already out.
I wish I could zoom in
That's
on
how
Walt's
they do
face
that
right
for
now.
real?
That's the less what modest wedding maybe. If it's not an uptight, yeah, it wasn't.
wasn't
It
modest
was
at
not
all.
modest at all. So yeah, we definitely could have went there.
Why
Miss-
didn't we?
Toya, you would have
I
been
was
pregnant
drunk,
again.
I forgot.
Number 4 was going to be on the way. Number 4, Toya.
Why didn't y'all tell me?
Say about it.
We need a retoss. We need a retoss. Y'all want to call Toya first?
Yeah.
You said
Okay, go
retoss.
ahead. We getting a retoss. Oh shit.
The moment has come and gone. There's no retoss.
You got to put it on the mic.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Toya.
You ain't doing it
Welcome to the pod.
Do it right then. Hello.
Welcome her to the pod.
Welcome to the Chop Shop, Miss Toya. How's it going?
right. Hey, Miss Toya.
Cause y'all call her Miss Toya.
You don't like the missus?
I'm the only one that's supposed to be doing that. Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that?
Well, it was one of the groomsmen who started it, and it just kind of stuck ever since.
Hashtag Miss Toya. Hey, Miss Toya. It's stuck.
We had
Turn the volume up.
it's
That's it. That's how it is, nigga.
we had some questions though. How do you if you could tell us your perspective of your interaction with Walter after he caught the garter?
I don't even know where to start.
Damn.
I must say. It was so funny because he was so quiet before that, and then all of a sudden after he caught that
Sober.
he just became a totally different person. I was like, okay, who is this person? You know, like he just had a whole lot to say.
Right.
Costa Rican Poppy.
Question. Whenever he walked up to you, what was the
Is this after the garter?
conversation? What was that conversation like?
I mean, basically, he was just trying to. He was telling me like why I was trying to play him, and I was like, "What are you talking about? I don't. What do you mean?
No,
Like
So
trying to
what,
play? I
Jew?
don't
You
understand."
got to do the voice.
Oh yeah, he was like, why you with the cab? Why you with the cab? What the And he was just like, why you trying to play me? Why you trying to play my top? Why you playing me? And I was like,
Now, Toya, you know you should have gave him a shot. You heard that he was a six figure. What was a six figure?
He's a six-figure chemical engineer.
I told him, I tried to tell him, I was like, honestly and truthfully, like, I'm very much flattered, but listen, I live a semi-expensive life, and I don't even want to get you wrapped up in that. Like, I don't even want to put them kind of responsibilities on you, whatnot. You're young, you need to enjoy your life. And so, he told me, he could pay my bills. And I was
Oh
like,
shit! Oh, Walt paying bills? Whoa.
Six figures.
What kind of job? Six figures.
So, I asked him, what did you do? I was like, well, what do you do? And he said he was a chemical engineer.
That's crazy. Chemical engineer, bro.
Bro, can we
get
zoom in
into
on
that.
Walt's face? Y'all notice how Walt ain't doing none of the ad libs right now?
That's crazy. Chemical engineer, bro.
Walt ain't doing none of the ad libs right now. Walt looking
She's still on the phone.
Walt looking tight as fuck in the chest right now.
Yeah. Well, is there anything you want to tell her, bro? While
Bro,
she's still on the phone?
So yeah, while we got Miss Toya on the phone, is there anything you want to tell Miss Toya while we got her on the phone?
So know that I'm sober and I can really talk about me. All that was cap. Like I'm a bit straight up. There's not much I can say about it. I don't really remember my interaction with you like that. However, I know it wasn't good.
Zay, chill out, Zay. Zay, chill out.
But after that, yeah, there's not too much I can say about it.
Oh my god.
So you said you was gonna put the garter on her? Are we? So we running it back? You gonna put the garter on her for her?
God damn, bring me some Henny.
Oh shit! Toy, he said he needed a little cup of Henny. He gonna put that garter on for you. He tried it on himself already. Did y'all notice this nigga was walking around with the garter on his leg? You were drunk. You didn't realize this?
Yo,
He was walking.
This nigga was walking around with the garter on his leg.
bro. I got a photo with Tim and with the guard, but I don't remember
shit.
I don't remember who told me, and he was like, or he or she was like, "Yo, put it on." I was like, "I bet."
I actually think it was me. Now that you mentioned it, that's funny.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, Miss Toya, while we got you on the live, as a last remark, obviously we've already talked about some of our funny moments and most memorable moments. What's your top 3 moments that you can take away, either funniest or memorable, from the wedding that you saw? And then give me your top 3 favorite people that you met at the wedding.
So, my top 3 favorite people, I'm going to start with that because that's super
Top 3
important.
favorite people, okay.
So my top 3 favorite people would have to be Walt, of course.
Oh yeah, Walt, you in there, Walt? Walt, you in there, Walt? You made the top 3. You off the bench.
Are these rankings in order?
Oh wait, we had a question. Oh, this is hilarious. Are these rankings in order? I was asked.
Do what again? I'm sorry.
Are you ranking them in order?
Oh no, I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay, they can fight about it later.
I mean, but I can rank them in order.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
of course.
Yes, do that.
Walt would be number 1.
He was what?
Number 1.
He would be number 1.
Oh yeah, Walt. You off the bench, Walt. See, we weren't working out for nothing. This is why we practice. Walt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then number 2 would have to be Aaron.
Wait, this is already amazing. Oh wait, Toya, you are making my day. Hold on, Kimmy, shut up, Kimmy. Wait, Toya. Hold on, Toya. Hold on, Toya.
Bro, what is going on?
Oh shit. Oh shit. They can't see nothing. You hurting some feelings out here.
I'm good.
You hurting some feelings out
Wait,
here.
wait, who's number 3?
Wait, hold on. So let's recap real quick. So we hold the phone, baby, because I'm laughing too much. So we got Walt. He came off the bench. You know, he's been practicing real hard. We put him into the starting lineup. Aaron came as the wild card out of nowhere. Aaron, we traded. Who we traded? Who we traded Aaron for?
What was her name? What was her name?
Talea.
Oh,
Still can't remember Talea's name. God damn.
I don't know why I can't remember it.
Talea ain't gonna like to hear that. Okay, so.
Okay, so let me rephrase. I'm rating in order of like cool, like we cool. Not necessarily in order of who I liked or who I would date or anything like that. I'm rating in that order of like
That's how we was taking it.
Okay, yeah, not Zay, but okay.
Why? Why are you like this?
Wait, what'd she say? What'd she say?
Aaron
No, I really didn't hear it. I really didn't hear what she said.
Okay, who was the number 3?
She said she almost got beat up because of Zay. So
Oh, okay.
Damn,
I
Zay.
didn't know that's what she said. My bad. I promise.
Oh my God. You got kicked off the team, bro.
So who?
As far as like cool, like we like cool people, I would have to say, I would have to say Tay because I met him before, but we never really just
My boy Tay.
chop it up.
yeah.
But he was cool. He was hella cool. Like I enjoyed talking to him. So all of them were like really cool.
Shout out to my boy Tay,
Shout out
best
to
man
Tay.
and matron of honor. They both did a great job. Shout out. We had. Oh, you had a question?
I had a question.
Hold on, we got questions.
So, say for example, the situation wasn't the situation. Would I be on this list?
If the situation wasn't the situation, then you would be like top.
Mute the mics.
Oh shit! Hold on, she muted the mic.
Oh Lord. All right, I'll talk to you later, bro. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we got to do this more. We got to do
The
this more
phone
often.
calls? Yeah. I'm actually a fan. I'm actually a fan of the phone calls.
Probably get a speaker in here. My lame ass phone.
That shit sound waterlogged.
It is horrible.
We didn't even get through the whole vid, bro. Let's get through this.
Like this real quick, and I turn back and there's a whole other person. Like, oh shit.
I swear I was sober here.
I'm not even gonna lie, but as soon as he started,
How? Could have 45.
You heard what he said right after the he said, "Oh, I can already tell you ain't finna pass."
I mean, who like keep together. Wanna go like this?
his shit shaking right.
Move your eyes out.
Aaron, that's a op
God
for
damn.
real.
His shit shaking, ain't it?
I ain't even watched the whole thing.
Nah.
You go across.
Trying to focus.
No, I'm doing this right here.
Talking about all my muscle focus
Bouncing.
right here.
Bouncing back forth.
What's the second part of the test that you asked?
It's on there.
Damn, god damn. The walking turn test.
The walking turns.
The people can see this, right?
They want to do the test.
Shit, if I ain't pass part 1, what's going to pass part 2?
Take your front foot. You need this? Put it in front of your left hand.
Send it to you. You got my number?
Move out till you do so, okay?
I was watching this from the balcony and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This is so fun.
1, 2, 3.
He focusing hard too.
He's trying, bro.
Come back around. 1, 2.
Simple instructions, Zay. Very simple.
I don't think he ain't moved yet.
He's not supposed to.
Aaron,
That's blitz.
Aaron the op for real, bro.
You supposed to count.
He focused though.
He fucked it up and he's like, is that it?
Something 9 steps. But what I tell you to do though. I don't know. That part, you say I don't know, that means.
What's that? Oh no.
Y'all heard him say
Yes,
something
sir.
kind of loud? Y'all heard that? I ain't hear that.
Yes.
I did about 9.
I did about 9.
He about 9.
Oh shit.
Hey, Bob picking us up, bro. How you feeling, Bob?
That's my instruction right there.
Say he's bringing something pivoting today, Bob. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After all you said, bro, I want to get married. Like, bro, you said some real shit, bro. How you feeling?
I feel like I just got married, and we spent a lot of money on this wedding, so y'all better drink up this damn alcohol and dance y'all ass off.
Hey, Aaron, you feel that? And you drinking shit, my boy.
You everybody here? All the fellas?
No.
Come on, Joe.
Isaac.
Grab you something.
Say, motherfucker.
Grab you something shot.
Say, motherfucker.
Motherfucker just trying to drink, bro.
Like, motherfucker.
Tell him something, Joe.
Oh, my bad.
Don't do this to me.
Hey, Bob, come on.
Now we waiting on one more.
Who want more?
Hey, looking good though. Looking good though.
Isaac's brother. Oh, his brother.
Oh, shit.
I can't even see it. Did y'all give me some shit that's gonna burn my chest again?
You was drunk too.
I ain't drank more alcohol in the last 48 hours. All right, my fellas.
Drink water.
48 hours is cat, but I
Got the
Hey, Joe, come on, Joe.
What's crazy is, first of all, that's not a shot.
Water?
Ball. That's a whole
What, a
drink.
burger? Oh, my God.
There's only one shot in that drink though.
What are you saying?
Hey, bro, come be stupid, bro.
The whole time, all of us looking at y'all like.
Y'all should never left me with Gups and
I had a
Alex.
great time.
I was good till y'all left me with Gups, Alex, and Isaac. I know each other. Bro, they
Come on, Joe, motherfucker!
You drinking what?
At one point, you slow down. You see Aaron telling him Walt not to put him on camera, and Walt zoom in. That nigga Aaron like, Aaron just go like, oh shit.
That motherfucker's crying right here.
It's at least to say that obviously Walt had a good time.
Oh shit!
So we got time for what? One more, y'all? Or what y'all calling?
Walsh is 19. Oh man, that nigga Walt. Oh, that just made my day, bro.
I think maybe we do the memes.
Oh shit.
Okay. So
Let's just look at Walt again. That shit was amazing.
Walt could have had a whole fucking segment if you want to be honest.
That's the type of shit that go viral on TikTok.
Oh
No,
yeah.
for real though.
Because that was so funny.
None of that is scripted, by the way.
None.
We giving y'all unfiltered, uncut, full videos from.
Authentic Costa Rican poppy.
Look, that's where the name came from. We watched that video the next day.
Who said that though?
Costa Rican Poppy.
Yeah.
At some point, I called you that, and it just stuck
Oh.
all night. Because I was like, I said, if I had not been there to see it, I would have never. I would have been like, Walt.
They believe that shit.
Like Walt.
Walt was trying to get into the family the whole night, y'all. At one time, we taking family photos. We taking family photos. It's all Kimmy's family and then me. So keep in mind, the whole time I'm up here trying to, they pulling me and Kimmy in different directions for these photos, right? So I'm up here with my moms, my pops, my brother, my aunt. I'm talking to some of Kimmy's family, some of my friends, and Walt the whole time. Every time I look over, hey, yo, Bob, He like, hey, yo, Bob, you said so. He holding it. I'm like, all right, but yeah, well, I gotta go and take these pictures. I try to walk away. He yanked me back. Bob, everything you said was so beautiful. It was beautiful. You make me want to get married. I'm like, okay, yeah, I appreciate it, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this photo. He yanked me back again. I said, Walt. So after a while, I say, Walt, I'm trying not to get in trouble. Let me get into this photo. I'm sitting at the front in the chair with my wife. In the back, all I hear is, hey, I'm not trying to be rude.
My sister.
I'm not trying to be rude, but this is a family photo. Oh, girl, why you playing on my top? And I look at Kimmy, I go, is that Walter behind us?
That's what Walt said?
He's in the middle of the family photo.
What did I say? What did I say?
He's in the middle of the family photo trying to see why Toya was playing on his top. So I asked Kimmy, because I'm posing for the picture. I go, is that...
What did I say?
Why you trying to play on my top? I don't know what this shit mean either.
In the middle of a family photo.
Family photo. So I don't look back. I don't look back. I look at Kimmy. I go, is that Walter? And Walter long strides past me. I put my head down. One of Kimmy's uncles go, who the hell is that? He ain't in the family. Another uncle goes, he trying to be.
Bro.
Walter was trying to get in the family photo.
That whole interaction you just told me, I don't remember that.
You was in the middle. Keep in mind, she has a whole tall family. Walt was the tallest person. He was sitting.
Shout out to your moms.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing, because I don't think we probably wouldn't have noticed had he not been blocking other people.
He was, y'all. You know there was 3 steps.
Like the looks go. It's a lot of light skinned people in my family,
He
so
would've
it
blended
wouldn't have
in.
looked out of place for him to be in the photo.
There's 3 steps: the top, the middle, and the bottom. We sit at the bottom. Walt was in the second step in the middle.
Because my sister is not tall. She's like 5'4".
He wasn't trying to be towards the back or to the side. He was dead in the middle. He was the quarterback of the
He
team.
was standing on the line with the short people.
Smiling hard by Toya. And I heard it before I saw it. I just put my head down.
I couldn't stop laughing.
So before we close out, y'all,